Alright guys, it's me Pona. I'm giving y'all a guide on how to free-to-play war. Um this is Complete Domination versus Eruption Appears. This was back in 2010 in May, uh, when I was in CD. It's actually a pretty good war, except for this Josh guy, but as you look, as EOP rushes in the Chaos Altar, you see how CD always stacks up, and look at their spamming. They're trying to push EOP, all of them out. During our free-to-play wars, we're going to be calling spams and all that, but EOP right now, they're pushing into Chaos Altar, and they're dragging our numbers down. But as you can see, Josh, he's trying to look for piles, and if you see all these guys spamming CD, CD this, CD that, CD Habib right there, like Josh is saying, they're calling spams in there, and everybody's spamming CD on whoever's the piling. What they're trying to do right now is they're trying to call piles for everybody to see, that way they can die faster. And now look at that, EOP's numbers are dropping because of our spamming. This is what I want to see you guys doing in our free-to-play wars. And look, CD's fixing to call another CDD spam, but EOP just re-rushed inside. Josh is sitting over there trying to snipe some guys out at the moment, and EOP, look, they're pushing in again. This is what I want to see. Notice how CD, everybody's all stacked up on each other. Right now they're behind the altar, ranging everybody out right now, and we're fixing to push in right now with Skims out, and now everybody's inside EOP right now, spamming CD so we can get on piles. EOP right now is trying desperately to try to clear us before we clear them, but it's not happening. Look at all those CD spams. You see that? Look at that. Alright, now Josh is getting on the pile. This is what I want to see you guys doing, just getting on piles and stuff, and calling names too, because this will really devastate these guys. Don't be, you see on the mini-map over there, don't be feared by seeing a lot of white dots. That just means they're over us right now. That doesn't mean anything. But right now, yeah, we're basically kicking EOP's butt. I mean, as you can see the numbers. And you're probably going to be fixing to see Chaotic and TOP crash, but that'll be later on in the video. But right now, CD's dominating right now. You can see all those purple dots all over the minimap. Yeah, basically that. But what, in free-to-play war, you're supposed to stay stacked together, and you're supposed to listen to your callers, and you're supposed to snipe people out and call piles while you're trying to do it. You see that? He's calling a pile on that haha guy. At the same time, he's tanking. Only one person though. What you want to do is you want to drag him around the corner like he's doing right now, so they'll get off you. So now he's going to try to enter back into the fight, or just try to get on that guy. He's going to try to enter back into the fight, and as you can see, TOP just rushed in, but they noticed there was a fight going, and TOP just hanging out. And look at Chaotic trying to rush in, trying to take the win, but they're not doing shit. CP's logging in right behind Chaos Altar right now, and now they're fighting TOP. But yeah, this is basically a huge ass clusterfuck right now. Yeah, basically, but when this happens, you still want to stay in the fight and try to do as much damage as you can. And sometimes, what you're fixing to see is CD's going to rush out of Chaos Altar, and they're going to re-rush back inside with low ops, but it's a clusterfuck, who cares. And TOP's just hanging out there fighting CP out there right now. But yeah, that's basically it on free-to-play right now. As you can see, CH is clearing up everybody right now, but we're getting a regroup outside of Chaos Altar. And look, we're rushing right now into TOP and Chaotic. We're taking out all the returners right now. It depends really on what you call and what you guys can do and stuff, and what we tell you to do. CD, they're just listening to our callers, and we're just doing everything right, getting on piles and everything. But right now it's just a big mess. They're focusing on Chaotic right now because Chaotic were our rivals back then, but that's it. Okay, but anyways, just a few details to talk to y'all about. Yeah, basically in free-to-play warring, what I want to see you guys doing is listening to the callers. It's very, very important. You really need to do that to an extent, like very, very specifically, every single thing that we say. Whenever we call a push, you push into them, Skims out, and you spam our HT spam, which is H and a bunch of T's. We're using Flash too, and just do that shit. But whenever we push them and they move out, you want to kill everybody that's inside us that didn't get pushed, and the binders will bind them off and make them stay there, and you guys can just get that. And also another factor is in free to play, you want to stay clumped up as much as you can. See, CD had an advantage by staying inside Chaos Altar, but then again, EOP had an advantage with returners because they're outside of Chaos Altar, so the returners could be safe and make it safe back in without getting piled by us. So yeah, that's basically it. You just want to stay stacked together. You want to listen to your leaders, and whenever we tell you range out or melee out, just do it and hide behind a barrier with range out and stuff and try to kill them. And also, whenever we call little C's, you get to that location no matter what you do. And whenever we call a push with skims out, you take that out. Basically, free-to-play warring, large-scale warrings, it's very, 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 very intense. Way more intense than pay-to-play. You really got to listen. That's really all I got to say right now. But yeah, there you go. Complete domination versus EOP. CD for life, boys.